Hey guys! Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to get this look. So basically, I will show you my face bare, without any makeup, and I'll just walk you through it. So I hope you find this helpful and enjoy making your face up like Jack Frost. Okay guys, this is your base. Make sure your hair is all on your wig cap and that your face is clean and you have moisturized it. Yes. Because if it's not moisturized, then
Story of my life.
story alive, right?
It's been so dry.
Or Bridget, you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Bridget and I'm not good. I'll be behind the camera.
Okay, so the first thing you need, well, it's a clean face and moisturize, but what I use to make my skin lighter, I use Manic Panic, Creature of the Night, hopefully that's seen, Manic Panic, Creature of the Night, Supernatural Cream Foundation, Lily White. So I wanted something that would look natural and it would just make my skin look lighter without it looking caked on, like clown mask. So Manic Panic is good for that. But if you don't want to go out and spend $10 on that on Amazon, then what I also found that you could use but looks less natural is you can use your lightest foundation and then use powder all over your face and it'll look white in pictures. So that would work, it's just it looks less natural. Yeah. You still use the baby powder with Creature of the Night or whatever. Yeah, Creature of the Night, but it's mostly for blending and setting, not for like actual making you look white.
Where is it coming from? I don't know where the phone is.
Just gonna let that ring a little bit.
This happened last time.
Yes! When I was doing this. The phone always interrupts. We never use the house phone.
Oh, same.
And we're like, why do we even have it anymore?
When it rings, no one picks it up.
Okay.
Oh, secret.
Yeah. So you use a little spongy thing with this. You can tell that I've used this a lot for Jack Frost and only Jack Frost. Because what else would I want to make my skin white for? Anyway. So you basically just pat it on. And I'll be doing this for my whole face and neck. So I'll probably do a fast forward part, but yeah. And thing you have to do is also cover your ears. Don't forget that. Even though in my wig you're not very visible, you don't want your ear to be poking out a different color when your face is white. So that'd be awkward. Yeah. So once you got your foundation all on, you want to set it with baby powder, or if you want to go the extra mile, you can get a white powder. But I don't see the point because baby powder just works just as fine. So you just pour a little on your hand, take a brush, dab it, and apply all over your face. I would not recommend using the brush you use with your regular foundation or powder because then a little bit of it will rub off on your face and then you'll have some natural coloring on you, which you probably don't want unless you're doing human Jack Frost, in which you would not need this part. Once you got that all over your face, you are ready for the next step. Contouring! Woo! Contouring. So basically you'll need a grayish, like a gray color, a matte gray. It can't be like a sparkly gray because that's weird. You don't want to be like a freaking vampire or something. You'll have like sparkles. Anyway, so I'm not sure where you get a gray. Maybe just like search like your dollar store or CVS or your Walgreens or something. But if you have like a makeup palette like this, or if you have this exact makeup palette, I would use, is this visible? This gray. Is that visible? Okay, this gray. And that is in the 88 Original Palette, 88 Eyeshadow Colors from Coastal Scents. If you have that palette. If you don't, any gray that's not shiny would work.
Just get a gray.
Just get a gray, okay? Just get a gray. Oh, and I'm using a bronzing blush brush because when you're contouring, I don't like doing harsh lines because Jack Frost's face isn't that like harsh. I just want it to look like, okay, I have mannish features. Mannish features. Anyway,
Manly.
so you want it to be noticeable, but not so noticeable saying like, why is there a line on your face? So you don't want that. You want like a really subtle line. So to show you, but if you're good at using like an eyeshadow brush like this and contouring, go for it. But I learned it's too harsh with a line. You need something fluffier. Oh, and suck in your cheeks, I guess, to get that line. Or what is it called? The indent?
Your cheekbone?
Yeah, like right under your cheekbone. You don't want it on your cheekbone because that's blush.
Mm. You look funny.
I can see it in the mirror. So you see it's subtle. Right, subtle. And your face hopefully looks different, right? From this side and that side. Does it look different?
I'll turn your face.
Okay, so
Yes.
So hopefully when you do this side looks more indented than the other. If it doesn't on my face, then I'm sorry, I failed you. But I think it looks indented. And you got indents, which makes your face look more manly. If you ever seen not Robert Pattinson, Daniel Radcliffe. I've been watching so much Harry Potter. I saw this one picture of Harry Potter, Daniel Radcliffe on Tumblr, and he had just sharpest like cheekbones ever, and I was like, God, he is a manly face. God, he has a manly face. I forgot A. Anyway, it was very nice. But Jack Frost doesn't have that sharp features. But you want him to be more mannish, so you need deeper cheekbones. Okay. Now this part's optional because depending on your Jack Frost wig, it could cover up your temples. So mine does. I just do this out of habit. So you just... Oh, that's too much. Good thing mine will be covered up, but what you want to do is indent that so you have a more, I don't know what it does, It just makes your face look more manly, apparently.
Like the bone structure.
Yeah, the bone structure. You're contouring, that's what it is. Okay, just remember, blow on your... Let me get it extra off. There we go, that's better. So, you want more of this side than this side, because that's too dark. If you actually have a wig that you can see this part, which probably you don't. If you have it, anyway. Another part to do is the nose. You want to make it look thinner, since if you have a big nose, I don't have a huge nose, but okay, we had some technical difficulties. I finished this side of the contour. So basically my face is contoured. Yay. And if for any reason your contours are too much, just take the baby powder and try to blend it in more. That's all I can say. If it doesn't work, then you have to start over again. Oh, don't close it. So now on to the eyes. I know you say, why are you putting eye makeup on a dude? Well, it's to make sure... I have 3 texts.
Text break.
Text break. Okay. Was I ranting about how... Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway. So you're saying, why eye makeup on Jack Frost? To depthen your eye. And since my eyes are pretty small and his eyes are pretty big, I want to make my eyes as big as possible. So, yeah. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is something really easy. You take the gray and you sweep it over your crease. Lightly. This creates depth in your eye, so it's not just flat. Even though your eyes aren't flat anyways, but you know.
Unless you're Asian.
Alright, that's that. Also, since Jack Frost is sometimes seen with bags under his eyes, you can do a light brush right there. And you're good. So the next part is to make your eyes look bigger, and just cause it makes your eye look better in pictures, you want to use a crown eyeliner, or what is this? What kind of eyeliner is this called? Like a stick? I don't know. A stick eyeliner.
Yeah.
And you have to get really close to your eye, like eyelash line. So basically I pull it, but some people are really good and can just go like this. I cannot. So I pull, and you do it on your eyelashes. So
On your eyelash. So weird how you use pencil.
So it's really light on there. And then you smudge it so it looks more natural. I would not recommend using liquid eyeliner because that's too bold for a guy's eye, because then you'll really look like you're wearing eyeliner.
That's true. Well, this is a man.
Okay, so that. it's close to your eye, and it's not too thick. You don't want it too thick, or else it actually looks like you're wearing eyeliner, and Jack Frost does not wear eyeliner. The closest you can get, the better. So we're done with the eyeliner. Now the thing is, I want to make my eyelashes darker, but you don't want to use mascara because then that will lift your eyes and make it look more feminine. Now, this is where the liquid eyeliner comes in. Use that instead of mascara. But be very careful, you don't want to get this in your eye or else it'll burn. Don't. Mascara will burn too, but...
Really? Never burns my eye.
Just don't get in your eye. Oh, also if you have contacts, put them in before you do makeup. Yeah. I don't use contacts because I have never worn contacts before.
Yeah.
So I edit pictures, so my eyes are blue. But if someone else is taking your picture, ask permission before you change your eye color. If you take your own pictures, not necessary. You can choose to do the bottom lashes. It's not required. Okay, so the next part is just optional. If you have big eyes already, skip this step. But if you have small eyes like me, it's time for the white eyeliner. So basically you want it on your waterline, and you just put it there. If you get it on your eyelashes, that's okay. Kind of makes a frosty effect. And there. Now if you choose to, I choose to do this. If you need to set the eyeliner so it doesn't disappear on you, you take white eyeshadow and lightly pat it on. Lightly. So this will irritate your eyes for a second, but only for a second. So voila, my eyes are bigger. Voila. So basically, you are done. Just make sure your lips are a little paler. I have pretty pink lips, so just take the foundation or a white eyeshadow or something, just go over your lips. Yeah. Oh, also one more extra thing if you really want to be accurate? I think that's the word. Sometimes Jack Frost I can't speak. Sometimes Jack Frost has a little blush on his face. You know, when you get windburn from the winter, you get a little pink on your face. Well, Jack Frost has that. So just take your natural blush lightly, and I stress this so much, lightly pat it. You just want a light dusting, like right here, like hardly there. And even if you can't see on the camera, it makes a slight difference. Slightly. You could always just pinch your cheeks too, but that hurts. So you have a little color on your face.
Slap your face.
Anyway. And then you're done. And then it'll look something like this. Okay, so before you put your wig on, make sure you got your bind on, your shirt under it, if you wear a shirt under it, and then your hoodie. Because you not want to try to get your wig on, your hoodie on with your wig on. I had to think about that first. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot something. Oh, I'll add it. Okay. And now you are Jack Frost. Now, something I forgot, which I'll just show you now, is that if your eyebrows are not dark enough, take a brush, an angled brush like this, take a brown, and sweep it lightly across your eyebrow. So yeah, in the movie it's kind of salt and peppery if you go really close. I don't have the time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
If you want to individually color your eye, like brow hairs, go for it. No one has the time for that though. So yeah, you are now Jack Frost. And now I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, please contact me. All the modes, comment section, ask box, whatever. Yeah. Bye. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention is if you want to, you don't have to. What I do is for his nails, there's kind of a light bluish tint, like, you know, someone's frozen. So I basically did this to my nails, so it's like really faint blue. What I use is, you have to use the same nail polish or it won't mix well. Same brand. So Wet n Wild, shiny blue and a clear, and you just mix it. So I suggest if you don't want like blue getting to your clear, you buy Wet n Wild because it's really cheap. So that's it. That's